Welcome to the site of Commonwealth Shakespeare Company's free Shakespeare on the Common. We're delighted to have you here. As a part of our company's dedication to making Shakespeare's work accessible for everyone, we want to show you how to get around our site and what is available to you when you get here. This map shows how the CSC site is organized every night. The site itself is set up like a wheel, with the Parkman bandstand at the hub and the brick walkways making up the spokes and tire of the wheel. Our staff usually completes site setup 2 hours before the performance. For your convenience, there are several different tents and seating areas that are arranged the same way for every performance. To the left of the stage, there are 3 to 4 tents every night. The first tent starting from the left is the information tent. Here, you can find information about upcoming performances and services, large print and braille programs, assisted listening devices, Friends section check-in, parking validation, and answers to general inquiries. To the right of the information tent is the merchandise tent. You can purchase a variety of CSC and show-specific merchandise here, plus candy, chips, and bottled water. There are 2 merchandise cents on site, one on either side of the stage. Cash and credit are both accepted. To the right of the merchandise tent is a chair rental tent. You can rent a chair for the performance for $10, which includes a $5 refundable deposit. We offer tall chair rentals for patrons who may have trouble getting in and out of our low lawn chairs. Finally, there is sometimes a 4th tent near the information tent that has sampling or information from a CSC sponsor or supporting organization. If you are coming from Park Street Station or Beacon Hill, there is a merchandise and chair rental tent to the right of the stage. The Ben & Jerry's ice cream truck is available at every performance. On weekend shows, other food trucks may be available. The food trucks set up in the grass behind the Parkman bandstand. There are lots of other food options available in and around Boston Common, but you are also welcome to bring your own food as long as you are careful to clean up after yourself. Please note that alcohol is not permitted on the Common. Audience toilets are located behind the food trucks along the fence near the tennis courts. There is one ADA-compliant toilet at the end of the row near the brick walkway. Please note that our facilities are locked before and after our performances. Seating on the Common is free and first come, first serve. However, we do have some special designated sections. The seating areas are color-coded on maps available near the entrances of the performance. Please note that the red areas are brick pathways and must be kept clear during performances for the safety of our actors and audience. The Friends section consists of low lawn chairs pre-set in front of the stage, reserved for the convenience of our dedicated and loyal friends. Reserving a chair in the Friends section is a benefit of supporting the CSC Fund, which helps to make free Shakespeare on the Common possible. Reserve a chair in the CSC Friends section when you make a donation of $50 or more in advance of the night's performance. Friends section check-in happens at the information tent in front of the Earl of Sandwich. Every night, we keep our Friends section roped off for patron safety. When the caution tape comes down, please feel free to take your low lawn chairs and blankets to the areas surrounding the Friends section. Between the stage and the Friends section is an area reserved for patrons with low vision or who need to view ASL interpreters during our ASL interpreted performances. CSC also offers open captioned performances, and although the screen is visible to the wider audience, a cordoned off area will be available to the right of the Friends section. In general, the area in front of the stage is reserved for patrons sitting on blankets only. If you're not planning to sit in a chair, swoop down in front when the caution tape for the Friends section comes down. There are 3 sections reserved for patrons using wheelchairs and their companions. One is to the right of the Friends section. One is in front of the tents to the right of the stage. And one is in front of the control booth in front of the Parkman bandstand. You do not need to reserve space in these reserved sections beforehand, and please be aware that all 3 areas have a slight lift from the brick to the grass. Assisted listening devices are available at every performance. However, they only work within a certain range outdoors. This section near the control booths is reserved for patrons using an assisted listening device, as well as patrons using wheelchairs and their companions. Assisted listening devices can be picked up at the information tent. If you have any questions about getting around the CSC site or accessing any of the seating areas, please find a CSC staff member. We look forward to seeing you on the Common.